Number 10. Karales. Although not the biggest, the Karales is one of the heaviest cattle breeds. Cows alone weigh a formidable 1,500 to 2,100 pounds, while bulls dominate with an average weight of 2,200 to an impossible 3,600 pounds. They originated from and are named after the Karales area in the Bourgogne-Franche-Comté region of eastern France. Karale bulls are so large and impressive that they're often crossed with other breeds. Karale can grow rapidly, and their relentless appetite causes them to gain weight faster than the majority of other breeds. However, that means they're incredibly costly to keep around and can cripple some farms if they haven't taken that into consideration. Plus, they're known to have an aggressive nature. Number 9. Brahman. Not only are American Brahman bulls one of the biggest bull breeds in existence, but they're also one of the fiercest. They're often used in the sport of bull butting, which has two bulls battle by headbutting. The first to fall down or fall back loses. These massive creatures can be 1,600 to a massive 2,200 pounds heavy. Their most recognizable features are their glossy, loose skin, with folds of excess skin, and their large floppy ears. However, their most famous feature is the large hump on their shoulders and neck. Not unlike a camel, these humps are full of fat and are imperative in helping Brahman cattle survive in hot conditions by storing water. Although they're largely bred in the United States, they originated in India about 4,000 years ago and are considered sacred cattle of India. Number 8. Montbelliard. Montbelliard bulls are a breed of dairy cattle from eastern France. They typically weigh about 2,000 to 2,600 pounds. That's massive, and their aggressive temperament matches their ferocious appearance. Traditionally, you can recognize Montbelliard bulls by their distinct red-pied skin and their white and short heads. Despite their notorious tempers, they are renowned for their milk, which is used for making top-notch and high-end cheeses, like Emmental and Gruyere. Number 7. The South Devon. The South Devon is the largest bull out of all the British breeds. These Goliaths can weigh anything from 2,600 to a grand 3,500 pounds. One record South Devon bull weighed an unbelievable 4,400 pounds. We just discussed Montbelliard bulls and their aggressive tempers. Now South Devons, while ultimately much larger, are more docile, so much so that they're known as the gentle giant. They have a strong coat, which is usually a shiny light medium red. They were famously used during the Napoleonic Wars and supplied the needs of the Royal Navy. Their huge and muscular frame allows them to do and be used for just about anything. At the moment, they serve as beef cattle. Number 6. Parthenae. Named after the town of Parthenae in the Nouvelle-Aquitaine region of western France, Parthenae bulls are a fierce competitor for the title of biggest bulls in the world. They don't quite grow to be as muscular and strong as the Belgian Blue breed, which we'll be talking about up next, so stay tuned. In truth, not much can compete with the Belgian Blue breed, but Parthenae bulls are praised for their double muscling appearance, which is caused by a unique genetic condition that powers up bulls. Throughout history, and Parthenaes have been around for a long time, they've been used for all kinds of purposes, like milk production, which makes for great butter production. But more popularly, their strength made them used as draught cattle. Their incredibly high muscle-to-bone ratio, like the Belgian Blue, makes them susceptible to mainly being used for beef. Number 5. Belgian Blue. No doubt without opposition and without competition, Belgian Blue bulls are the most muscular bulls in existence. Their extreme muscular frame is credited to what is called double muscling. It's a heritable condition that results in an increased number of muscle fibers, called hyperplasia. So technically they have the same structure as average-sized cattle, but are just a whole lot more muscular. This also causes Belgian Blue bulls to have one of the greatest meat-to-bone ratios. Bred in Belgium, which is where they got their name from, the average bull, not even a particularly large one, can weigh up to a heavy 2,700 pounds. They can stand 1.45 to 1.50 meters tall. The blue in their name references the blue tint to their skin. Fun fact, Belgian Blue bulls aren't actually born with all those extra muscles. Their super sculpted and extremely strong physique start developing when calves are around 4 to 6 weeks old. Number 4. Baza. Look at this sturdy breed. Baza, or Gris de Baza, are renowned for their hardiness and muscular development and intelligence. Average bulls can weigh an imposing 2,200 to 2,300 pounds, while average cows are 1,300 to 1,500 pounds heavy. Baza bulls are known for their uni-colored gray skins and natural resistance to harmful insects like ticks and flies. They're also praised for their adaptability, their endurance to cold and heat, their mobility, exceptional conformation length and conformation, broad backs, ease of calving, and their economic grass finishing ability. Native to France, Baza bulls can also be found all over England, Australia, Belgium, Spain, and Holland. Number 3. German Angus. Nearly at the top, we have the German Angus at number 3. The German Angus is a giant hybrid that was created by breeding UK's Aberdeen Angus stock with German breeds like the German Black Pied, Deutsch Rotbund, and Fleckvieh. The result was a cattle breed that was bigger, faster, and heavier than its ancestors. The German Angus bull on average weighs about 2,000 to 2,700 pounds. Their crossbreeding led them to have docile natures, higher milk yields, a black, brown, red skin, and they developed a distinct lack of horns, which causes them to be popular among farmers. Number 2. Maine Anjou. At number 2, we have the stately Maine Anjou bull. In the 19th century, large estate owners bred a local breed called Moncel with the British Durham cattle, and thus the dual-purpose and gigantic Maine Anjou breed was born. Like the Belgian Blue, which we just spoke about, Maine Anjou cattle have a genetic condition that results in double muscling. Maine Anjou bulls are one of the largest breeds in all of France, with cows weighing 1,700 pounds and bulls coming in at a record-breaking 3,100 pounds on average. Maine Anjous can be recognized by their dark red coloring and white markings. They're used for both beef and milk. Number 1. Chianina. It's an incredible feat to outweigh all the previous large bulls on this list, but the Chianina takes the world record for being both the tallest and the heaviest breed of cattle in the world. These Italian-bred bulls intimidatingly stand at the same height as the average person, at 5 feet 11 inches. They are an impossible 3,500 pounds heavy. That's heavier than the ferocious rhino and most hippopotamuses, almost as heavy as a baby elephant. Oxen bulls can even stand at 6 feet and 7 inches. You'll notice their hypermuscular frame and their well-defined shoulders, back, and rear quarters. Even their legs are longer than most breeds. These large creatures were incredibly popular during the ancient Roman times and can be traced back to be one of the oldest cattle breeds in existence. Imagine one of these formidable creatures charging at you. Terrifying. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos like this. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.